Okay guys, welcome back to Can Cheap Aussie Wines Age. And today we're getting into the big players now. Okay? The previous two, one was bad, one was great. In fact, my mother and I finished off that bottle of pepper jack for dinner tonight. But let's go into one of the greatest names, one of the big names in the wine industry of Australia. WYNNS. WYNNS or WYNNS. Depends how you want to say it. I call it WYNNS. Coonawarra Estate, Grey Label, Shiraz 2012. Now, like I said, Coonawarra is Cabernet Sauvignon country, 100%. So I'm not sure what to expect of a Shiraz from there. But so as you can see, I'm ranking them in order of what I think is going to be the worst to what I think is going to be the best. But I think that the pepper jack might have this. Who knows? I've double decanted to get rid of all my sediment, which I didn't do for my pepper jack because I just cracked it and poured it. Today I'm actually doing the right thing. So let's get into it. Coonawarra 2012 Shiraz. Okay. It's like crushing rosemary, thyme, and bay leaves. Alright? In like a proper bouquet garni in French cuisine. Just crushing it in your hand, getting that beautiful essential oil from it. And I'm getting the heat of alcohol. The beautiful like subtleness. It's not bright berries. It's almost like a berry extract. Kind of if I was to smell Ribena, all right, like a cassis cordial, blackberry cordial, blackcurrant cordial. I'm getting like shoe polish, which is actually a good thing, and like a leather belt, like the smell of leather, like fresh, like tan leather. In the nicest way possible, of course. So that's unbelievably complex on the nose. You gotta respect that. Like you can tell it's got elegance. For an entry level of wine, this is quite outstanding actually. On the nose, like to be able to smell all that. Let's see if it can withstand the test of time. Others have failed before it. There's no like bright acidity. I can't taste like the berries. I can't taste the leather. I can't taste anything. All I'm tasting is just. Have you ever soaked a tea bag into a cup of tea for too long? That kind of like overwhelming density. I feel like it needs to be cut with something. It's weird. I feel like it's reduced over time into something that's so dense that I can't really pick up what it originally was to begin with. Like picture an Earl Grey tea that's been sitting out for like 2 days. You no longer get the subtlety of the beautiful like aromas of the tea anymore. It's just one conglomeration of like tannin and just dense flavors that are so dense you can't really identify anything anymore. Too tannic. Sorry guys, to me, it's not worth the money. Even at $25, it's not worth the money. So, if I had to rank him thus far, it's going to be Pepper Jack, then this by default, because the Ingleby was really not to my taste. You know what? Whilst we're here, let's give Ingleby one more chance just to see if it can redeem itself. It's had 2 days to breathe. Let's see if it's got anything going for it. No. I feel like the same thing's happened with these two wines. Where that one's lost its youth and lost his bones, in the regard that there's nothing really going on there of any interest. And that one has just reduced in the bottle and condensed into something that is very hard to palate. That's disappointing. But I am looking forward to getting into things that have Cab Sav in them. Because Cabernet Sauvignon has the capacity to become quite exceptional from the Coonawarra. Whereas I knew from day one that Shiraz has no place in the Coonawarra, except for as a blending agent. So if I'm after my Shiraz, I'm either going to go for my cool climate or my Barossa. No place there. Anyway, stick around for the next episode, where the good stuff starts happening.